The Manchester United star has finally landed his dream move to FC Barcelona, but it's not all sunshine and smiles at Camp Nou. While Hansi Flick gave the green light, others, like Deco, had to be convinced. And now, with his unveiling just hours away and a debut looming against Vissel Kobe, Rashford must prove he belongs at one of football's biggest stages. In today's video, we're diving deep into the full story: the secret medical, the behind-the-scenes boardroom doubts, the manager's challenge to Rashford, and what this move means for both Barcelona and the player himself. Manchester United's on-loan striker Marcus Rashford has work to do to convince everybody on the FC Barcelona board. Rashford finally gets his move. After Aston Villa failed to reach an agreement with Rashford to permanently sign the striker, his future was left in limbo. The 27-year-old always prioritized a move to Barcelona, but any deal was complicated with the Catalans' interest in Nico Williams and Luis Diaz. Ultimately, both of those deals fell through and Rashford got his chance at the weekend when it was confirmed that United had struck a loan deal for the player. The England international has passed his medical and will have a Lamine Yamal-style presentation to adoring fans later on today in the city. Rashford has work to do. The winger will be delighted to have finally gotten his move with no future at United under Ruben Amorim. Nonetheless, it has already been reported that not everybody at Barcelona is on the same page regarding the player. The move did receive the green light from manager Hansi Flick, but there are doubters in high-up positions at the Camp Nou. According to Catalan paper Sport, Flick has been one of the biggest supporters of the deal, as he has always considered Rashford to be a difference-maker and a Barca player. Deco doubts. Barcelona's sporting director Deco didn't consider him a first choice for the winger, however, and needed to be convinced over the signing. He only came round to the idea when it was clear that Luis Diaz was off the table, as Barcelona cannot compete with Bayern Munich financially. Flick has warned Rashford in a phone conversation last Thursday that he has to earn a starting spot and, most importantly, he has to sacrifice himself for the team by significantly improving his defensive approach. Sport claimed that Barca's doubts about Rashford center on Rashford's defensive indifference. At both United and Aston Villa, he has always had a lot of freedom of movement and a certain freedom not to defend. He is not a player who tends to go for defensive duels, nor does he work too hard in that area, focusing only on scoring goals. Marcus Rashford is set to be officially unveiled as a Barcelona player this week and is being tipped to make his debut in the team's first preseason friendly. The Manchester United forward has passed a medical, signed his contract, and is just waiting for his loan deal to be officially announced. According to Javi Miguel at AS, Rashford could then get his first minutes for the Blaugrana on Sunday on their preseason tour. Miguel has posted on X, "Rashford gets the green light. He could play on July 27th against Kobe for a few minutes. His last match was at the end of April." Barcelona are due to jet out to Asia on Thursday for the start of their tour, with their first game coming against Andres Iniesta's former team. Rashford missed the end of last season through injury but has been training hard throughout the summer, posting videos of his sessions on social media, and will surely be eager to show what he can do after making the switch to the Catalan Giants. Hansi Flick will soon have to make a difficult decision as he looks to pick a 26-man squad which will travel to Asia for the preseason tour. As reported earlier, the German coach is currently training with at least 33 players, meaning there will be some notable exclusions in the final list. Marc-Andre ter Stegen has already been confirmed to miss out due to a potential surgery. But there are more who could join the list, one of them being Andreas Christensen. Christensen is expected to miss Barcelona's upcoming tour of Japan and South Korea, as reported by Mundo Deportivo. One key reason is that the club doesn't want to overload the squad with central defenders. Taking 5 center-backs is seen as unnecessary. With players like Araujo, Martinez, Garcia, and Cubarsí already in the mix, Christensen appears to be the one left out. Barcelona already have 4 competent defenders in the form of Eric Garcia, Pau Cubarsí, Íñigo Martinez and Ronald Araujo. They do not want a 5th one, and Andreas Christensen is the one being sacrificed. Another key reason is that Christensen has played very little football over the past 12 months or so, with the defender's 2024-25 campaign being marred by injuries. This has led to the Dane falling behind in the pecking order, with no real hopes of a major breakthrough once again. Although Flick likes his versatility, it is unlikely Christensen will be a part of Barcelona's team next season, and a summer departure could still be on the cards. Keeping these factors in mind, Barca are unlikely to include the former Chelsea star in the final squad traveling to Asia this midweek. It's one thing to break into the Barcelona first team, and quite another to make a career of it. Coaches come and go, But the best players are the ones who make themselves irreplaceable regardless of who's in charge. Pedri and Frenkie de Jong have proven to be two of Barcelona's most dependable midfielders over the years. Regardless of the club's ups and downs, both have consistently delivered on the pitch. Pedri, who made his breakthrough under Ronald Koeman, has since become one of the team's most prized assets and a fan favorite. Frenkie's career is perhaps even more impressive when you consider he has had 5 Barcelona coaches, and has been an undisputed starter throughout. Under Hansi Flick, the question will be whether he can keep that streak going. At the moment, it looks like the double pivot is his and Pedri's to lose. It's good to be a forward under Hansi Flick. In his 4-2-3-1 formation, he tends to favor using a fourth forward to play behind the striker. Almeria star Marc Pubil is the subject of an ongoing transfer push on the part of Premier League outfit Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's according to market expert Fabrizio Romano, who has on Tuesday provided an insight into the situation. Pubil, for his part, is a 22-year-old defender who generally operates at right back. A regular for Spain at youth level, the stopper has long been held in high regard amongst clubs across his home country. La Liga champions Barcelona, for one, have been credited with an interest in Pubil on a number of occasions in the past. The last week, however, has seen the stopper repeatedly linked with a move away from Spain, with AC Milan having been credited with a keen interest in Pubil. As alluded to above, though, the Rossoneri could yet find themselves beaten to the punch. This comes amid confirmation on the part of journalist Fabrizio Romano that Wolves have offered €15 million plus add-ons and sell-on clause for Marc Pubil. Wolves hope to get the deal done in the next hours to anticipate other clubs. Barcelona have yet to officially announce Marcus Rashford's arrival from Manchester United, but behind the scenes, preparations for his unveiling are already underway. A video from Marca shows Rashford on the pitch at the club, suited up in his new Barcelona kit and posing for photos. Interestingly, a classic red phone box, once common in the UK, was featured in the shoot as a unique prop. Rashford landed in Barcelona on Sunday night, coming directly from Manchester, and has already completed his medical with the club. The new arrival has reportedly been training alone since then, and didn't join the team's double training session on Tuesday, as he's still getting back to full speed after missing the start of preseason with United. Rashford is expected to be unveiled by the club shortly and will then head out with the rest of the squad for their preseason tour of Asia. So, Marcus Rashford is officially a Barcelona player, but now comes the real test. With Deco still skeptical and Flick demanding defensive discipline, the England international will have to fight harder than ever to win his spot. Clips of past Rashford highlights, mixed with Barca training camp visuals. The opportunity is massive, but so is the pressure. Will Rashford rise to the occasion and become the difference maker Barca desperately needs? Or will this lone move become another forgotten experiment? Let us know in the comments what you think. Will Rashford thrive under Hansi Flick? Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications, because the Barcelona saga is just getting started.